Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. I am back recording again after a hiatus and vacation. I'm going to be talking a bit about it in the Sunday video, but this Thursday, so let us get on with a reading. I had this reading for like a couple of weeks and just wanted to do it today. It's a short one. It is of a Encyclopedia Dramatica article of Frank Castle. You may have known him from the Boogie 2988 saga, where he shoots a gun at him for, well, not at him, but in the air, like a warning shot for like going to his house. Which, again, I always say you should never go to a YouTuber's house because that is essentially stalking, and you're crazy for doing it. So let's read it. Frank Castle, power word Cameron Williams, also known as Callium Hood 2288 and Hats, is the embodiment of every overweight pencil dick on alt clans that derail unrelated threads with shit advice on how to be a cad that they don't even take themselves. But unlike most claners, okay, he actually goes outside without being forced to. Not to do anything productive, of course, but to slightly bug people until they go batshit insane and push his tubby ass around while he screams. Harassment, forced laugh. The guy is hurting me, like every other YouTube prankster. Speaking of YouTube pranks, that's basically all his channel is, except it gets the full clan alt comedy seal of approval, since his fat waste of space is friends with another well-known comedy hack, Sam Hyde. Origins. Before he weaseled his way into Sam's posse, or posse, he baked a cake for Before becoming semi-social media famous, he was most famous for being a paedophile, pizza-faced, CSGO grifter, like most my members, he OD'd or at least tried to. Not to trip balls and have some fun, but to take the emo 16-year-old girl's method to suicide and down a bunch of his parents' Adderall. His reason for attempting an hero, a girl on the internet, didn't meet him at an airport and scammed him. So yeah, that was that. He then later got on the news for making the funny Sam Hyde shoot a joke. Upon this happening, Sam Hyde got eager to draw more psychopaths into his posse. Hired Cam as his cameraman, ball washer, personal assistant, casual boyfriend, and even as a guy to make harassing phone calls to people he doesn't like. This included a former MDE associate Don Jolly and former YouTuber VWM Dream. He filmed a bunch of extremely retarded skits of Hyde, and after failing to be an adequate slave for $300 a week, he was let go and given control of these skits. Frank/Cam uploaded said skits to YouTube and Camrode the rest into history. The Boogie saga. This is the bit that I'm interested in. In 2020, Frank/Cameron was on the kill stream, that bloody retarded stream, having it out with famous planetoid serial narcissist Boogie 2988, which you already read upon. Nobody knows why these fat retards were mad at each other, but Boogie seemed concerned that Frank was going to rape him. The exchange mostly consisted of Boogie blowing smoke up his own arse, while Frank made extremely funny rape threats. Frank coaxed Boogie into admitting he fucked his own sister and sucked his own dad's dick as a kid. This resulted in Boogie getting YouTube to delete Frank's channel, used to subscription of sewage like a raccoon. Frank kept uploading videos of himself committing felonies to Gumroad as Boogie continued to spiral into mental illness. In August 2020, the situation came to a head when Frank decided to pay a visit to 2396 Barrage Drive. I love how they dox his entire fucking address on here, where Boogie lives in real life. Please go to that address and ring his doorbell and scream at odd hours. Yeah, don't do that. Don't. Even if you despise someone and know where they live, don't go to their house. It's just be sensible. The night before, Frank has been posting some tweets calling Boogie a pussy and saying that he was in Fayetteville. This made Boogie have a completely real and totally not for attention PTSD episode and chimp out on Keemstar, saying that he would fiddle Frank with a gun. When it came time to shoot, however, Boogie pleaded with Frank, "Please don't make me do this," and he shot a revolver into his own siding. If the incident happened at any other time, both parties would have been arrested. But since the courts and police were too backed up with the absolute trash fire that was 2020, it seemed that both men got off the hook with full and multiple felonies committed on that day. JK, Boogie got arrested, LOL. Yeah, external links, his Twitter, Last.fm, YouTube, his old YouTube channel terminated by flags, BitChute, Instagram, Frank Hassler's a part of the series on YouTube, hashtag Gamergate series, Frank Hassler's part of the series on 8chan, and then you got all this stuff on there. Yeah, that's the thing, because like Boogie brought it onto himself, really, because he's like, one time he's like, "Oh, please don't go to my house," and then like on, well, I think it was on not on Killstream, on the it was here. Where the bloody hell was it? Keemstar. Yeah, he was on the Keemstar podcast thing, and he was essentially saying, "Oh yeah, come to my house, pussy. Come into my house, pussy." He brought it on to him fucking self. Come on now. Boogie's a fucking absolute moron, and everyone knows it. I don't know why people are still subscribed to him, but they're mostly children. They don't understand simple facts. So yeah, that was the Frank Hassel thing. Like I said, it was like dead short. Not really much about him. So I think that'll be it for this video, and that was a short one, but short one to get us going back on the videos. Tomorrow I will plan to do a GeoGuessr and then the normal stuff on the weekend. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a nice week and have a good rest of the week.